Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Reject Films, and hope everyone's having a great October. Hope you guys are finding a lot of great deals this time of year, especially on the horror titles and everything. I know I was able to find a few, especially over these last couple days or so. And I'm going to do... Sorry, people are walking upstairs seeing who it is. Going to do all the horror pickups first, and then I got a handful of non-horror titles after that. So before I get started, I want to say special thanks to Culture Training for hooking me up with the slip cover for Alexander here. As you guys seen, I got this in one of my updates or whatever it was, free from Disney Movie Rewards, and didn't come with the slip, and it was like, hey, I got the slip for that if you want it, and just send it my way free of charge, and in excellent mint condition. So thanks again, man, for hooking me up with the slipcover. And it was the only Disney I had at the time with that one, so really happy to have that for the collection. And then moving on to the update, these first three were sent to me from a fellow YouTuber who was out at his Hastings, and was like, hey, do you need anything? And sent me pictures of the titles that they had for Scream Factory, and I think they had a couple Arrow titles left, but these were ones I was definitely wanting to pick up somewhere along the line, and you know, they were all 70% off the new price. I think it came to like $25 total, and you know, so I'll definitely be repaying him somehow. These are from Matt the Horodonis. Thanks again, Matt, man, that was very awesome of you. I'll leave his link down below, as well as Culture Trini, who has an awesome collection, probably one of the best collections I've seen on YouTube, and just all around great guy. And Matt does you know, reviews for horror movies, and does a really good job on them, and if you guys aren't subbed to him, definitely do so as well. So what he picked me up was the Howling 2. I already changed out the artwork on most of these. You got the original down there. I have never seen this one. I have the first one on DVD. I thought I had it on Blu-ray, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to definitely pick that one up. So these are next to each other. But I hear this movie is a lot of fun, so definitely looking forward to checking this one out. And then one of the other ones I've been meaning to pick up for a long time, that is Slumber Party Massacre. Yeah, this movie looks like just a lot of fun, and definitely happy to add this to the collection. And I hear that the it's either this or Women's Prison, I can't remember. I think it's this one that they're releasing the sequels out on Blu-ray, so we'll definitely have to pick those up. And then this one's one I've been wanting since it came out, and I kind of missed out on it when it was new, and then it was just hard to find with the slip, and they had it up there at that Hastings with the slip, and I knew I had to have him pick it up for me. That is Wyrmwood, Road to the Dead, with the alternate artwork here, which the alternate artwork is just sick. I love this artwork. And just same thing on the disc, and reversible, same as the slip, you know. But trying not to spend too much time on these. I got a lot to go through here, but yeah, definitely happy to have all three of these in the collection. They didn't have anything like this left when I went yesterday to the closest Hastings to me, which was an hour and a half drive. Which a lot of these, you guys, if you guys watched my last video, we'll see again. But I have them all opened up now to show the insides and everything. Next one is one that was sent to me from Magnolia Home Entertainment for review, and I did a review on it. The video is up if you guys want to check it out. It is Satanic. Overall, pretty good movie. It was one I kind of wanted to turn off at first, but stuck with it, and the second half really impressed me more than the first. So I definitely recommend checking this one out if you guys can find it on Blu-ray. I know Walmart has the DVDs and stuff, but definitely one worth adding to the collection. And then from Best Buy, I ordered some stuff for the boys for Christmas, and you gotta get to like a certain price to get like 0% financing on your Best Buy card. So I just threw some movies in, and this is one I've been wanting to upgrade for a while. It is the remake of Hills Have Eyes. Again, one of the best remakes I've seen, along with Texas Chainsaw and stuff like that. But I was really surprised it came with the art card as well, and the disc art. Nothing different about that, but yeah, just one I really enjoy, and I'll get the second one eventually, and I got both of them on DVD. I remember not liking the second one too much, but it's one I eventually want to have in the collection. And along with those, this is one I've had in my cart so many times and just never went through with. I hear it's a really good film. It is The Girl Next Door. One of those, I guess, like torture porn type movies, or whatever you want to call it. Just really disturbing. Kind of like keeping this girl in the basement or something. And yeah, I don't really know too much about it, but I've heard nothing but good things. It says, authentically shocking, a long look into hell, suburban style. The Girl Next Door will not disappoint. That is a quote from Stephen King. So, if that's what he's got to say about this movie, it's probably definitely one worth checking out. As far as I know, this has only had one release. This is still that original release for Blu-ray. Alright, moving on to one I've heard pretty good things about. I'm ashamed to say that I've never seen Scanners, but it says the best Scanners sequel we never got is The Mind's Eye. I hear it's kind of like a low-budget Scanners, but looks pretty cool on the back here. And electrifying, one hell of a ride, all that good stuff. Horror fans would be fools not to fall in love with it, from Modern Horrors there. So, a lot of people saying a lot of good things about it. I'm not a huge fan of the RLJ releases, but again, another one I'm looking forward to checking out. A lot of these are just blind buys for me. This one here, I guess, isn't technically horror, but it has horror elements in it. It's more survival. That is The Shallows, with that cool lenticular. I wasn't going to pick this one up, but I didn't want to miss out on this slipcover, so I went ahead and got it, and I watched it, not expecting a whole lot from it, especially being a PG-13 and everything. And, Blake Lively, okay in the face, but does have a very nice body. So, that made it worth watching as well. And I was actually impressed with this. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really well done, and I watched all the features and everything they put into making this, and they put a lot of work into this movie. So, much respect to the filmmakers of this and everything. So, yeah, if you guys have doubts about this, I do recommend checking it out. I'm not the biggest shark movie person or anything like that, besides like the original Jaws and things like that. But yeah, definitely one worth picking up. These next four actually are from Arrow. Hello, Caius. You want to come say hi? Just come say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Anyway, these, like I say, these next four are from Arrow Video. First one is Slugs, which is from the director of Pieces, which I'm still yet to watch. I have the old DVD, but I've heard pretty good things about this one, and it looks pretty interesting. So, definitely want to check it out. There's some alternate artwork there. I hear it's pretty gory, lots of nudity, stuff like that. So, yeah, I love these era releases. So glad they came to the U.S. and they've been putting out some great stuff. So, and then the next one I've heard good things about as well. So I haven't seen. That is Dead End Drive-In. Again, just nice booklets and all that good stuff you'd expect from Arrow. And you got the reversible artwork there, which I like the artwork that's on it a whole lot better. I think it's really cool with all the neon and everything like that. So, just, you know, like they do, packed with bonus features and everything. And then this next one, I remember watching this a long time ago on cable or something, and not really liking it too much, but figured I'd give it another chance and just to add to the Arrow collection. That is Vamp, about the vampire stripper. I guess, you know, Tarantino kind of got the inspiration for Dusk Till Dawn from this movie and everything. The original artwork there that everybody remembers. Probably one of the ugliest stripper, prostitute, vampire chicks ever on Grace Jones. But, you know, again, packed with special features and everything. Hey, Kai, you want to turn on some lights over there? I'll get some better lighting in here. There we go. Alright, this next one was one I was going to hold off on, but I didn't want to miss out on it, especially this edition, this box set. So I went ahead and got it, and I'm very happy I did. After seeing everybody's unboxings on Facebook and YouTube and everything, I could not pass this up. Just a really, really awesome edition. That is The Hills Have Eyes, the Wes Craven original, which was, what, 79 or something like that? I don't remember what year. But, really, really cool set. Says on here somewhere, I'm sure. 77. That was close. But, really, really awesome, like I say, set here. Comes with, these, cards here. Yeah, my hands kind of cover them up, but really, really happy I picked this one up. And you have the disc art and, you know, the same artwork as the outer case there, and then you get this nice booklet with it. Just really, really cool. It's pretty thick booklet. Oh yeah, that doesn't go in there. And then along with that, you get the two-sided poster here of the, you know, the original artwork there, and then the recommissioned artwork here, which I'm going to hang. I have a spot left for it. I was going to put other stuff, and I decided to save for this. Really like that newly commissioned artwork. So, yeah, that is the Hills Have Eyes set. Highly, highly recommend picking this one up. Even if you guys aren't, you know, huge fans of the movie, this edition is just really, really nice. And, you know, to me, this is like a $40 edition, and it's $27.99, you know, and well worth every penny. I haven't checked it out yet. I don't know about the transfer on it. I'm sure it's great, but if you look at those features, my God, that is a ton of features. I'm not going to sit here and go through everything, but it does have the 4K restoration on it. Like I said, that 40-page booklet, you know, the double-sided poster, making of documentaries, just, you know, never before seen outtakes, alternate ending in HD for the first time. Tons of features. So this is going to be like an all-day evening event for me, checking this out. And then these next three are ones I've been needing to pick up for a long time. And, you know, this first one I've been holding off on. I've seen it drop down to 20, 25 bucks before. You know, it's normally like 40 or 50. And I just keep waiting for a better edition, and I don't see one coming anytime soon. And Best Buy had it for 25, and I was there, and I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go ahead and get them, at least have them in HD. So that is the Nightmare on Elm Street collection, all 7 films plus a 5th disc with 3 hours of special features, which I watched last night, and it was pretty cool. You know, just a lot of stuff you've heard a million times if you guys are Nightmare fans. You know, where he got the idea for Freddy's look, and where he got the idea for the movie, and, you know, things like that. But really, really cool. The Life and Crimes of Freddy Krueger. It's narrated by Robert Englund, so that makes that a lot more cool. You know, a lot cooler. So happy to finally just have that in the collection. And this is another one I've been waiting for, just a better edition. This edition is just crap. But, you know, it's $10. Finally went ahead and got it. That is the Omen box set. With, I didn't open the Nightmare set. You guys have all seen that a million times. I'm sure you've seen this too. But, you know, just put it down there in a cardboard. And this cardboard is, like, really, really flimsy. I mean, what were you thinking? And this box is, like, way bigger than a Blu-ray, and just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. But I've only seen the first one and the remake, so I hear part 2 is really good. I don't know much about 3, and I know there's a 4th one. I guess doesn't have a Blu-ray release, but. And then this next one is one that just started popping up at some Best Buys randomly. Each location's getting 1 or 2 of them. And this was at that Best Buy. So I went ahead and picked it up. And that is this Beast of the Friday the 13th set. Again, I'm not the biggest Jason fan. Yeah, I know, there's some dings on the back there too. It's not in perfect shape by any means. It does curve up here at the top. Let me know if your guys that haven't, any of you have this, curves up like that. So I think I remember hearing something about that was like a manufacturing flaw. But anyway, they gave me 10% off on it, so it was $90 plus sold the code for $20, so I paid $70 total. So, you know, really, really cool set. You know, it comes with the patch and the glasses. And of course he's all over that. And it comes with the Crystal Lake Memories book, which has some pretty cool stuff in there. Some photos and some production notes, that type of stuff. You know, kind of like a booklet you would get from Arrow or something. And you know, they all come in this little set here. I mean, I guess I could put just this on the shelf and put the 10 up somewhere safe. Because the 10 doesn't really fit with the other movies, but they all come on their own disc and everything.
And they have artwork on them.
Yep, and it comes with a killer bonus DVD. So this is, you know, all the original Friday the 13th plus the remake. And you know, this thing goes for $200 to $300 on eBay. So I couldn't not get it when I seen that they had it up there. I mean, even with the damage and everything on it, you're not gonna find it for a cheaper price. So, you know, it comes with that little thing here. It says, I told the others, they didn't believe me, you're all doomed. I'm terrible at showing stuff. But, and that keeps everything together inside here. If I can get it back on there. I don't know, I'll get all that stuff back together in a little bit. So yeah, like I say, really happy to have that in the collection there. Sorry, I gotta take another drink. Alright, moving on. This one I ordered off a guy on that Facebook group that I always talk about. And he sent it to me in perfect condition. And the slip got messed up through the mail. But I'll find another one eventually, I guess. If you guys can see, sticking out right there. Class of 1984. Another Scream Factory I've been wanting to pick up for a really long time. And the case even got messed up in there as well. If you guys can see, it's got a nice crack on it. Yeah, so the disc is in perfect shape, but definitely gotta replace this case and find another slip. I don't know, I might just order another one altogether off eBay or something. And just keep this for a giveaway or something like that. But if anyone out there's got a slip for this, please let me know, and I'll buy it off you or whatever. We work something out. This next one, again, I don't know if this is technically horror, but it does have elements of horror. It is the Neon Demon, which is from the director of Only God Forgives and Drive and stuff like that. And this is an Amazon Studios release. First one I've seen with that name on it, but you got a bunch of other companies on there as well, like 10 different companies involved with this thing. But really interesting movie, really beautifully shot, slow burn. You got Keanu Reeves in here as like the dirty hotel manager, kind of sleazebag, kind of asshole. But I like him in that role. I did a review for this and lost it during the transferring it to my computer, which has happened to me a few times. I don't know why. I don't know if I accidentally click something else and it interrupts it. I don't know, but definitely worth checking out. I mean, this is still at Walmart. I was just there today, and they still have it. It's like $15-16 on Blu-ray. So if you guys are fans of those other movies and you like that style, definitely check this out. And one I haven't watched yet, just picked up because I got the other two, and you know, I knew I could sell the code for $4 or $5. So that is Purge Election Year. Haven't watched it yet. I hear it's not very good. I like the second one the best out of the first two. So hopefully this is close to that. They're not by any means great films to me. They're like the Saw movies, and you just watch them to be entertained and see what, you know, you watch these more for the costumes and Saw for the traps and, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. Like I say, got the first two, might as well have the third. So I'll check it out eventually. And this one I did a review on also. It's up on there if you guys want to check it out. That is Fender Bender. This is Scream Factory and I think Chiller Films. It doesn't say it on here, but I believe it's associated with Chiller. And pretty decent movie overall. It didn't live up to the hype for me. I thought it was okay. I love the style of it, you know, that throwback style to the 70s, 80s slasher. And loved how the victim fought back and things like that. And it's a pretty slow burn as well on here. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. And if you guys collect Scream Factories, you know, definitely one to add to that collection. This one I picked up with that Best Buy purchase. It was like $7 or $8, and that is Bloodsucking Bastards. Just one I've been wanting to pick up for a while. This is just a regular Scream Factory release. It's not a IFC one or anything. I hear this one's pretty good. So I hear it's Office Space meets what do they say? I don't remember. It's like Office Space with vampires. But yeah, definitely like checking it. Look forward to checking this one out and seeing what it's all about. I didn't show you guys the inside of Fender Bender. Love this alternate artwork. It is awesome. To me, if they would have put that on the cover, everybody would be buying this. And you got the sweet disc art as well. I mean, they did a great job on this packaging for this release. For being just a regular edition, not a collector's edition type title or anything. And there is a few features on here as well. This has an awesome vintage trailer reel on it. That, to me, it's worth the purchase of this movie alone. You got like, I don't know how many titles. Damn near every title Scream Factory's put out, there's a trailer for on here. And I'd say worth picking it up alone just for that. So yeah, Bloodsucking Bastards. Again, look forward to checking this out. This only has like outtakes and commentary. And another one went with that Best Buy purchase, one I've been needing in the collection. That is the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. I have Silent Night, the remake or sequel or whatever it is. And enjoyed that one. Just cheap eco case on here. Just regular disc. Just has a new audio commentary on here and audio interviews with the director. Santa's stocking of Outrage as far as special features go. And I'm OCD, so I got to fix this insert here. It's kind of driving me insane. Even out one side, messes up the other. Anyway, so yeah, I look forward to finally checking out the original. And like I said, this was like $7.99, I think. And then one that everybody picked up, Chopping Mall. That Best Around Video collector series. And you know, for being a damn near $30 release, $27.99, it's like, really? I mean, at least give me a real case. I mean, you don't even have to do inside artwork, but at least a real case. Inside artwork would be great, but I see that their future releases are coming with the clear cases and everything, so it looks like they took some feedback from everybody on their packaging. I see the Waxwork 1 and 2 has a clear case, which I just ordered. I hadn't seen either one of them, so look forward to getting that in. You do have special features on here, though. You got a ton of featurettes, Back to the Mall, the Killbots, the Scoring Chopping Mall, The Robot Speaks, A Lost Scene, Army of One, the Chopping Mall, Creating the Killbots, and a bunch of audio commentaries as well. And this is one I've never seen. I've heard so much about that it's just a lot of fun. And again, one I really look forward to checking out, along with tons of others. Just a matter of getting time. I figure, you know, I might as well stock up on them, and then when things slow down at work, I can have plenty of stuff to watch. This next one is one everybody picked up, and that is Stephen King's It, with the most generic thing ever. I mean, red disc with It. Like, we've been waiting on this movie for how long to hit Blu-ray, and that's what we get is that disc and a eco case. And I think this is just what came on the DVD was the commentary with the director and some of the actors as far as features. But hey, at least it's finally on Blue, and I can finally watch it in HD. Like a lot of people, you know, one of your favorite movies growing up and everything, and just a must-have. All right, these next. You know what? I think I might have messed up. I don't remember. This might be the one that Matt picked me up. It was either this one or Slumber Party. I can't remember. I get so much stuff from different people. But Women's Prison Massacre. I'm sorry if I messed that up, man. I could say this might be the other one you sent instead. But you know, the inside artwork there. In fact, I think it is. Again, just one I've been needing in the collection for a while from Scream Factory, and there's like no features on here, but wanted to add to the Scream collection. Picked this one up at Hastings, brand new. It was like 70% off. It was like $6. It is Ejecta. I know nothing about. I guess it's more sci-fi than it is horror, but it's this very intense science fiction ride. If you're a fan of alien abduction movies, this movie is for you. Which I'm not a huge fan of alien abduction, but like I say, it was like $6, so brand new IFC Scream Factory collaboration. And this was like the same price. I think it might have been a little bit cheaper actually. It was like $4 maybe. If you guys watch my last video, I go through the exact prices of everything. But that is Deliver Us from Evil. And I remember watching this when it came out. I think I rented it or something. And you do get a nice case with it. And some disc art. And I remember liking it, but I think I just wanted more from it. But for that price, brand new, and it came with the code, which I sold for like $3-4. So I basically got this for like $1, $2. I don't know. And then this one as well, I've been looking at since it came out, and it was like the same price, like $5-6. That is Z for Zachariah. At that time that it came out, I didn't know who Margot Robbie was, so now that I know who she is, it made me want to pick it up even more. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that first guy's name, and you got Chris Pine in here as well. And it comes with the limited edition Mondo card. You know, you would think, as many videos as I've done, I'd know where the hell to point where shit is and how to show stuff. But yeah, you get that Mondo card in there. Again, this one came with the code too, which I sold for like $3-4. So it was only a couple dollars total. And wanted to add to the Scream Factory collection, so why not? And this one, I've heard mixed things about this. And if I remember right, it's one of those slow burn ones too. It was like the same price as those. That is Dementia. Definitely let me know if you guys have seen this, what you guys think of it. It's another IFC Scream Factory collaboration. And you got disc art on both discs. And there's some background art there. It's just a picture of her. But looks really interesting. An emotionally riveting performance by Dean Jones. Yeah, so sorry, I was kind of talking to myself. Looks a lot different than what they normally put out, so let me know what you guys think of this. And that is the end of the horror pickups, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you 3 DVDs I got from Hastings. These were all like under $1, like 30, 40 cents, maybe 60 cents. I'm not really buying DVDs anymore, but I know this first one's not out on Blue in the US. The other 2, I believe, are. But that is Brick with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who I like most of his movies. And I've heard nothing but fantastic things about this film, so definitely want to check this one out. And let me know what you guys think of this as well. And this next one, I've seen, I watched a downloaded copy of a long time ago. And it's just a really funny movie and really good. That is Middlemen. It's pretty much about Luke Wilson and Giovanni Ribisi's character are like the guys that kind of started internet pornography, making money off of internet porn and everything. And they get into some trouble with the FBI and the mob and all kinds of stuff going on, and lots of nudity in here. I mean, as you would expect for a movie that's what it's about. So like I say, this is like under $1. So if you guys haven't seen this movie, definitely check it out. It's really good. And this one I picked up because I'm a big Jean-Claude Van Damme fan, and I mean, not as much as I used to be when I was younger, but I loved his movies growing up, and I hear this is really good. That is JCVD, The Biggest Fight of His Life. And I guess he plays himself in this movie, and according to my buddy Culture Freak, this was shot in Brussels, which is right down the street, pretty much, like pretty close to where he lives, and he was a huge fan of his as well. So it's nice to have some stuff in common. And I hear now that Matt the Horodonis, you're a big fan of Jean-Claude as well. So I don't feel alone. A lot of people hate on him, but I've always loved Van Damme. I think he's great. But yeah, definitely look forward to checking this one out. I started rambling a little bit there. Gotta get through this stuff. Alright. Moving on. The rest of this, like I say, is non-horror. As Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates with Zac Efron and Adam Devine from Workaholics, and Anna Kendrick and Aubrey Plaza. Really, really good movie. Funny and just overall just really good. The only thing I can say is Adam Devine kind of got on my nerves a little bit, but I really grew to like Zac Efron. So, and yeah, definitely one worth checking out, guys. If you have not seen it, I didn't hear a whole lot about this when it came out. At the movies and everything, kind of took a shot on it. Like I've said, before, I pick up pretty much all new releases for the slips, and I make money back off the code. So, I don't want to miss out on slip covers. And then this one I've heard nothing but great things about, and we'll probably watch this tonight here after dinner. And that is a movie that keeps falling out of the slip. The Legend of Tarzan. And you got Sam Jackson in here, and Djimon Hounsou, however you say his name, and Christoph Waltz, who's just awesome, and Margot Robbie as Jane, and Alexander Skarsgård as Tarzan. And I know you guys can't see it, but they put that freaking InstaWatch sticker on here from Walmart, and that residue. But yeah, I can say I've heard nothing but great things about this, and yeah, really excited to check this one out. I gotta put that aside so we can watch it. Oh, I haven't been opening these. Sorry. Mike and Dave, wedding dates. You got different discard on the Blu-ray and the DVD there. I know I like to see the insides of the movies. I don't know if you guys give a shit or what, but yeah. And then Tarzan, just plain black disc, say Tarzan. That's what you get from Warner Brothers. This next one, I seen like a short trailer for, and it looked pretty interesting. I really wasn't going to pick this one up, but I like Mel Gibson's roles as like a vigilante or bad guy or whatever you want to say. That is a Bloodfather, and say what you will about Mel Gibson's personal shit, and I like him as an actor. You got discard there, pretty much same thing. This was a cheaper release too. It was only like 16, 17 bucks. So, and again, sold the code for Tarzan, Mike and Dave. So yeah, look forward to checking this one out. I've heard pretty good things about it. This one, I already had 2 of these movies already, but they didn't have slip covers and all that stuff, and it was only a few dollars more for the set than the standalone, so why not? That is the X-Men Beginnings trilogy with First Class and Days of Future Past and the new one, Apocalypse, and they all come on their own disc, which is really nice. That's one thing too, going back to that Elm Street set. Their first one's on its own disc and the rest are doubled on the disc. What are you gonna do? Yeah, so I'm going to be adding those to the giveaway that I'm doing. First Class and Days of Future Past Blu-rays. They're brand new, haven't even been watched. Only thing is they don't have slips or anything. They're just the regular releases. So with that being said, I hate to interrupt the movies here. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let that contest run till at least the end of this month. I only have like 5 people that have entered the 200 subscriber contest. So yeah, I kind of want it to be more of a challenge than 5 people entering. So if you guys want, I will leave a link to that video below as well. And please enter, make it kind of challenging. Lots of good stuff to give away there. And yeah, so, and 2 more movies added to the Blu-ray bundle as well. So moving on, the only Steelbook I picked up was Warcraft. which I'm not going to take these discs out, but it does have some pretty decent artwork there. And I tried to watch this. I've never played the games or anything, and I've heard it was actually a pretty decent movie, but I kept kind of falling asleep. It did have some good action in it, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, something about it just made it kind of hard to get through. There's the back side or front side, whichever. I mean, it's pretty much just the orcs or whatever they are. Their planet's dying, and they need to come to Earth and take over Earth, and so they're kind of like fighting the humans, and then there's betrayal between and the humans themselves, and then the orc side, there's like conflict there on their side too. So they're like we're like battling ourselves, and they're battling themselves, and they're battling us, and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a mess, but very visually stunning. The fight scenes are excellent, and I don't know, check it out if you can get through it, I guess. This next one I've been wanting to pick up for a really long time, and I was at Walmart and price matched Best Buy for like $6-7, and it had the slip. It is Chris Hemsworth in Heart of the Sea, which I hear is a really good movie. Just kind of drags a little bit, but yeah, it really looks like a nice epic adventure type movie. So really happy to pick that one up. And like I say, plain Warner Brothers disc here. So nothing fancy. See, I haven't heard anything really bad about it. I just hear that it is kind of slow. Picked this next one up at Hastings as well. I think it was, I don't even know how much it was. It was used, so it was 90% off, so it wasn't much. It was like $1 or something, I think. That is Shia LaBeouf and Charlie Countryman, which I've heard good things about. And you have some disc art there. You got Evan Rachel Wood in here as well, and Mads Mikkelsen from the Hannibal show, and Melissa Leo. So you got some good actors in here. Like I say, not the biggest Shia LaBeouf fan, but especially his personal life, whatever the hell he's doing. But this one did look pretty interesting, and it had that nice cool slip, and it was 90% off. So. And this one I picked up from Hastings as well. It was 70% off. I think it was like $7 or $8 total. It is the first season of Silicon Valley with from Mike Judge. Did Office Space and Beavis and Butthead and all that good stuff. So basketball. Look forward to checking this out as well. Again, sold the code for like $6, so I basically got it for $1, $2, something like that. I don't know. Well, my only complaint on this is it's a little bigger than the slipcover. Slipcover falls a little short. But I've heard great things about this. I know Season 2 is out on Blue, and I think that's all they have right now. So we're looking forward to checking this out. I got so much stuff to watch, though, that it might be a while. And this next one was used as well, so it was 90% off, just an upgrade from the DVD. It was Van Damme and Replicant. It was like $1. So why not go ahead and upgrade that? Not going to talk anymore about Van Damme. But you got Michael Rooker in here as well. I don't really remember too much about this. So add that to the can't wait to check out again pile. And then picked up Central Intelligence. Watched the unrated version on here, and it had quite a bit of foul language. So I'm sure that made it a little bit better. I love this movie. I thought it was really good. It's not like a gutbuster, laugh out loud type movie. There's a few parts, but it wasn't at all what I expected. By the previews. I expected just your generic. I was a nerd in high school. You were cool. Now we kind of flipped, and I mean, it was that plus more. It was really kind of heartfelt. And just really good story. So yeah, I highly recommend Central Intelligence. My only complaint is no slip. But yeah, definitely worth picking up, guys. It's the last one. I really had no interest in seeing, but I know my wife wanted to watch it, and like I say, it's a new release, so guaranteed to have the slip and sell the code, which only took about 5 seconds. That is the Ghostbusters Answer the Call, which I've heard isn't really that bad. So I might watch it one day. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the cast. The trailers just do nothing for me at all. It just looks annoying. But she said it was pretty good, and I've heard it is as well, as long as you watch it as a what they were going for. They're not going for a remake, they're going for a complete whole reimagining of the movie itself. You just have to pretend that the originals were never made, and that's probably easier to do if they didn't have cameos from the original people, which I hear are in here. But it does have the extended edition, which she just watched the regular theatrical, but maybe the extended one will be better. I don't know. Like I say, I might watch it one day. You got 2 hours of features on here as well. So yeah, those are my pickups. For the last, I don't remember, my last update was like a month ago or so, maybe a little more. So yeah, quick recap. Ghostbusters, Answer the Call, Central Intelligence, Replicant, Silicon Valley, first season, Countryman, In the Heart of the Sea, Warcraft, X-Men Beginnings Trilogy, Bloodfather, Tarzan, Legend of Tarzan, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, JCVD, Middlemen, Brick, Z for Zachariah, Ejecta, It, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Bloodsucking Bastards, Fender Bender, Purge Election Year, The Neon Demon, Class of 1984, The Omen Collection, Nightmare on Elm Street Collection, The Hills Have Eyes Original, Dementia, Deliver Us from Evil, Women's Prison Massacre, Chopping Mall, Vamp, Dead End Drive-In, Slugs, Shallows, The Mind's Eye, The Girl Next Door, The Hills Have Eyes Remake, Satanic, Wyrmwood, Road of the Dead, Slumber Party Massacre, The Howling 2, and of course, the Friday the 13th box set 10. So, yeah, guys, lots of stuff there. I apologize for the length of that video, and yeah, lots of stuff to watch. Again, thank you to everybody in the community for all the positive feedback on everything I put out. I really appreciate the positivity towards my videos, and really love communicating with you guys. Become friends with quite a few of you guys outside of YouTube, between text and Messenger and all that kind of good stuff. And I've been able to help some of you guys get onto, the Facebook group and the code site and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very happy to have helped you guys, branch out and connect with other people. And, I feel like I have to do my part in this community and assist you guys where I can. And along with everything, I told Culture Trini I would be on the lookout for a slipcover for The Last Dragon Blu-ray. And I've been looking and I haven't came across anything. So if you guys have any intel on where to get a slipcover for that movie, it would be greatly appreciated. You can contact me or Culture Trini. You know, I try to do what I can to pay back for, you know, him hooking me up with slipcovers and everything like that. So just throwing that out there. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't want to like edit this together right here. So yeah, these two are going to be added to that Blu-ray bundle for the subscriber contest. You got Days of Future Past. I bought these brand new from Best Buy. Haven't even watched them. All I did was take the code out and sell those. First Class right here. You know, those go along with the District B13U, the Army of Darkness, A Beautiful Mind, and Top Gun. So now somebody will win this bundle of Blu-rays just for doing the subscriber contest. So that's all I got for you guys today. Apologize for this video. We're going on almost an hour. That's ridiculous for an update, but just had a lot of stuff and I haven't had time to sit down and do this update. So and I want to break it in 2 parts. I appreciate you guys that have watched this whole video. I know it's going to take sections to watch this in, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the content. Let me know what you think of all these pickups, and let me know what you guys have picked up and any recommendations and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.